Good afternoon. We're here at the Oxnard Plaza Cinema in Oxnard, California. My name is Socorro Gamboa. I'm with Voces de la Comunidad, and we're here because we're here to promote the film, the Cesar Chavez film, which is being released Thursday nationally, March 28th, but we're here with the Cesar Chavez Organizing Committee of Oxnard. We have with us today Roman Pinal, who is the Regional Director, Javier of the United Farm Workers, Javier Gomez, who is the co-founder of the Cesar Chavez March and also organizing the march here in Oxnard for the past 21 years. We also have with us Aurora Becerra, who is a community business owner and also been one of the coordinators of this event, and with us Marcos, who is the manager here at Oxnard Plaza, and without his support we would have not been able to do this, and also giving everybody the opportunity to attend the film. So we're going to let Roman speak a little bit and inform us of what's going on with the United Farm Workers.
Well, on behalf of the UFW leadership, Artie Rodriguez, our president, and all the farm workers who every day are up at the crack of dawn picking our berries, our fruits, our vegetables. We are very grateful for the committee here in Oxnard that is continuing to honor Cesar Chavez by organizing the annual march this coming Sunday, March 30th. We'll be meeting at Colonia Park at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be grabbing our UFW flags, and this year, because of a historic moment, we're going to be marching to the Plaza Cinema to come together after marching and watching the Cesar Chavez movie. For the UFW, this is a very important action to take. Marching together is something that Cesar Chavez showed us how to do, how to come together. In this case, to honor Cesar Chavez, but in many cases we're marching to advance our cause, like immigration reform. Immigration reform is one of the priorities for our country's over 1.5 million farm workers. Unfortunately, many of them are counting on the passing of immigration reform so that they can reunite with families, so they can live and do their jobs here in our community without fear, so that they can fully integrate into our society. That's something that is of utmost importance for our organization. We're marching, as we march to the movie, we're going to be marching for immigration reform this coming Sunday.
Thank you. And Javier, maybe you can inform us a little bit more about what's going on with the activities for the entire weekend.
Well, it's really an honor to be able to be part of an organization that is trying to commemorate not only the memory of Cesar Chavez, but also to invite and have the community participate from Friday the 28th, when we're going to invite a lot of the field workers to come and see the movie. We're giving out tickets to all the workers to come and see this particular movie, inviting them and also the organizers who are part of our community to be part of that evening. On the 29th, we have an educational day where at 9 o'clock in the morning we're inviting the students from the elementary, junior high, college level, and high school to participate in a special rare opportunity to dialogue and debrief on the impact of what this movie will have on their lives, but yet and more importantly, what is it that they're gonna do after they see the movie? What action do they have to take in order to support the continuing aspects of Cesar Chavez's dream? And then on Sunday we have a tremendous amount of effort being put to march out of La Colonia, bringing in as many field workers, supporters, community people. We have Hannah Beth Jackson, we have Julia Brownlee, and as well as John Zaragoza, members of our community, as well as Dr. Lopez is going to be marching with us. One of the only mayors in the city of Oxnard has ever walked with us. He continues to, in this particular time when he suffered a heart attack, but he'll be on a fire engine. Along with other disabled individuals that want to be with us but can't walk. So if you can't walk, crawl like like Dr. King said, if you can, if you can run with us and join us on this march. And on Sunday, when we come to the Plaza Theater, as Ramon said, we have 4 auditoriums where we have programs set up so that people will be able to dialogue with that. We have some key educators like Dr. Morales, who will be emceeing. We have some radio personalities like Alma Guido, who will be leading one of the auditoriums. And in each auditorium, we'll have dignitaries from the UFW leadership. We'll have students who will be reciting their speeches that they wrote for their schools, highlighting the task that's at hand, and what the dream is that Cesar Chavez had, and how they're articulating it to their own personal lives, and what that means to them. So we have 3 days full of activities where we really want all of you watching this to join us and be part of this experience, not only marching but also to be a part of something as historical as this. And so it's going to be a tremendous experience that we don't want anyone to miss out. There's so many people out there that worked in the fields, and probably if you talk to your parents, I talked to a lot of the elders, and they say, oh yeah, I remember when I was with Cesar Chavez, or I remember when I walked in Delano, or I remember, like mine was when I came and worked in 1964 in the fields, and I realized early on that's hard work. And so I have a lot of respect for field workers, and so we really want everyone who's out there, especially the children, to come and see what your parents went through in the early years of the struggle of the United Farm Workers. And that movie is going to showcase those points and what it took for them to overcome the great challenges.
Thank you, Javier. In the spirit of Cesar Chavez, one thing that's really critical to understand is Cesar always talked about community service and about working with organizations that promoted the cause for justice, the cause for dignity, and the cause for also getting people educated. So Aurora Becerra has been really instrumental in coordinating service providers in the lobby 3 days a week. And I'm going to give Aurora that opportunity to talk a little bit about the activities that are happening here inside of the lobby and the information that's going to be distributed to community groups, to the community, to people, and the opportunity that lies ahead of us. Aurora.
Thank you. Yes, my name is Aurora Becerra, and it's my honor and pleasure to be part of the committee with the UFW here. And I am also helping with the organization of the service provider tables that will be available here at the auditorium. As Socorro just mentioned, we're going to have approximately about 15 service providers that will be out here giving information regarding services that are available in the community, and that otherwise people wouldn't get. It will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday throughout the event. And Marcos, I'll let him talk a little bit more about what's going to be going on as well.
All I really want to say is actually thank all of you on behalf of SR Entertainment and the entire staff here at Plaza 14 for giving us the opportunity to hold this event here. We're excited, and we look forward to having our entire community join us through the entire run of the movie, and to ensure that the movie is a success. Thank you.
Likewise, we want to invite all of you. Just because we're having special screenings doesn't mean you can't come to the other times that the movie is going to be playing. So we really want you to come and support the movie. Bring your mom and dad and your children to come and see the movie as a family experience. And we're also going to be real grateful to have some entertainment that's going to take place outside of the quad, along with some art that will be in exhibition by Dennis O'Leary, and we even have a gentleman, a photographer, that will have his work here, Jess Gutierrez. Who, so we want to let you know that the experience that people will have here will be extremely unique and very special. And thanks to everybody that's here, Marcos in particular for opening up the doors, and Aurora for getting that telephone and calling them up and say, Marcos, what are we doing in Oxnard? and he just opened up the doors, and we're so honored that we can carry on the legacy of Cesar Chavez thanks to the leadership of the UFW and to the leadership of this the committee that we have, which is, you know, part of it is here. We have other people that are working out in our community that are helping us out, and so we're really thankful.
So again, thank you very much, you guys, for doing all the hard work you're doing. Thank you, Roman, also. And remind you, if you still want to volunteer, you can call us at the United Farm Workers Office. We have the marches happening. But the work doesn't just stop here after this weekend. We want to encourage people to continue to get connected to the Immigration Reform Act and all the stuff that's going on throughout the country, but in particular here in Ventura County. So thank you for your time, and go see the movie and also continue to support the legacy of the work that we're doing. Gracias.
Just one of the things that I forgot to mention, one of the invitations for all the folks who see the movie is to go to takepart.com /Chavez and petition. And that's an opportunity to sign a national petition calling on the president to and our federal government to enact Cesar Chavez Day as a national day of service. So we ask you to support that as well.
Si se puede. Thank you.
En el año 27, cuando nació Cesar Chavez, lo tengo yo muy presente. Cerca de un marisol.